like 8 or 9 trips.
Yeah, so
For what
About
it's
a
worth,
day.
if we're going to
Yeah,
end up
it's like a
making,
day.
yeah,
if we're going to end up making allies, we should probably actually make allies with the other one, because even though
Yeah.
they're weaker than this guy, that actually gives us more chance to
the plan.
sort the rest of them
Leverage.
together.
That's
Yeah.
the plan.
Yep.
So, do you want to try and contact a space coder?
Not right
Are
now.
Not right now.
Not from in orbit of Lucian's breath while there's a Grand Cruiser bearing down on us.
Yeah.
Don't
Not
think
in front-
you can tap
Let's-
Astrobus
Let's
communications.
not do a Skype call right in front of him.
Let's not get paid 3 times here. That
Yeah.
might be a little
No,
excessive.
fuck that. We can get paid 3 times here because they paid us to guard
Hey.
their ship, but then they'll
Hey.
Yeah,
pay
but
us.
they're not
paid.
established yet. We can get
Let's-
paid
Yeah.
a 3rd time later.
Let's not
Yeah.
be Teledesh and indulge in greed here. Let's just take what we got and go for right now.
Yeah.
Greed is the name of the game.
Speaking
Well-
of greed, what have we made off of this little contract here?
Oh, speaking of
We
that,
gotta go sell the stuff first.
We have to go to Zaith and sell.
I
Yeah,
hit
the troops.
like we had to set up a trade route. Oh, for
Oh,
the
the
troops,
troops,
yeah.
Oh, troops.
Because
ongoing
I-
trade contract, mercenary contract, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the duration and what's the renewal rate?
It's going to be probably a few years to begin with, and then see how it goes after that.
Yeah.
You'd probably say a year to begin with.
So
So
we have to wait a year to get our profit factor from that?
no, you get your profit factor now.
No.
You get one profit factor now, but he's kind of like
It's just a matter of does he renew?
yeah.
Ah,
It's
okay.
basically, this is a year trial. You know, make sure your troops are as good as they say they are, and you do.
Well, let's hope he rates us.
I hope they are, because they're 30 without the bosun, so they are completely average in every way.
Yeah.
Let's just hope
Fine,
they rate us
buddy.
well.
Better than
that'll
they
be-
were probably expecting.
Which is probably better than they were expecting because
Yeah.
if you your average conscript in 40k probably knows how to fire his gun. I hope.
These
At
guys
least
are
from a
actually
feral
semi-decent
world, he might not.
guys.
Yeah, but so you still know how to fight.
Let's just hope.
anyhow,
I must go train the wizard. I will return.
I get the feeling that the prevalence of melee weapons in 40k is perhaps a bit to do with the fact that maybe everyone knows how to fire a rifle.
I think the prevalence of weapons and melee weapons in 40k is because armor has progressed to the point where, and general toughness has progressed to the point where shooting somebody doesn't put them down all the time.
The prevalence of melee weapons in 40k is because they took the system from Warhammer Fantasy.
Awesome. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
Well, it's awesome. A lot of enemies just don't die. Die fast enough as they advance on you. And look at every single foe. Look at every single foe the Imperium faces. Orcs, Tyranids. Actually, mostly orcs and Tyranids. Those are the big two that force combat in close quarters.
And
Well,
the
anyhow.
Let's get back to the game, guys.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
most of you don't even know about Tyranids. Anyhow, so drop troops on the planet.
Yep.
Well, dropping troops.
Yep.
Should we, while we sitting up in space, not running around, should we start scanning some of these wrecks to see what we're actually dealing with here, or do we want to leave that till we actually get the
Can I-
salvage crew set up?
Can I roll scrutiny on the Rex?
Yes.
I
The,
probably
scanner-
have
Scrutiny plus detection because
I have-
we're using
yeah,
ship
50
sensors.
perception.
I have 43. Do you have scrutiny trained? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I suggest Lars do this.
Can I assist?
Plus 20, you said?
Plus 15 because we're not in combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hover.
It's fine.
I don't think he needed the hover.
No, he didn't need the hover.
Yeah, he did. Because if he gets the hover, then it's 3 degrees of success, and we know everything.
Well, then hover.
Well,
Hover.
I think
Okay.
hover should just kind of be a given on the ship.
Oh,
Probably.
just that you can't do
Unless
it
there's a
all
lot
at
of stuff
once.
going on at
You
once.
just
Yeah.
you are a
Unless-
you're a
Unless we're in combat, hover is probably a given.
Yeah.
you are a master micromanager.
Right, so that was 3 degrees of success then.
Yeah. So
Yes.
the reason no one salvaged these ships before is because they're pretty well pulped. You can probably get a decent component or two off each. There will be useful for you because there's sections of living quarters still attacked, the occasional docking bay, stuff like that. So bits of the ship will be useful.
Are the drives relatively intact?
One ship has got a drive that's working.
Oh, good.
I meant not going to explode if we so much as look at it wrong.
Oh yeah, no, all the stuff that would have exploded has already exploded.
All the blowing
Excellent.
up bits have blown up.
So
And there's
that
probably
is
one that's
extremely
probably-
useful.
Yeah. Make ourselves a cruiser out of it, maybe. Whole fragments.
More like a space Hulk, but a moving space Hulk, and that's the important
Yes.
part.
And with a moving Space Hulk, we can have a crew out here
God,
welding stuff together while we're away.
God,
Yeah,
I
that
feel
was-
so bad for the navigator that we're going to shove onto that fucking ship to make it get there.
What do you mean
It's
shove
fine.
on? Guess you're gonna have to do that one yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this ourselves.
Yeah, but
That's
now-
gonna be horrifying.
If you're
For
if
now.
you're making a space hawk and piloting it through the water, there's no way in hell I'm letting you just let a bunch of NTCs. Not if you wanted to come arrive at the other end.
However,
If,
No,
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 while
I'll tell
we're
you,
on our way,
if you do
while
that,
we're on
it
our-
will never arrive.
Yeah.
That's my promise to you. You
while
will never
we're
see
on
it
our way
again.
to Zaith, we should leave a contingent of our Mechanicus to start welding it together.
That is acceptable.
No, I was gonna say no. If you're going to have NPCs do it, just they arrive. Each one of them is now a gene stealer.
Yeah, we can leave the Mechanicus here along with a bunch of servitors, because servitors don't need to breathe.
Yeah.
I acquiesce to leaving behind my Edifex rubrum, except for this guy, who's my favorite. He's coming with me.
I feel kind of weird. It's kind of weird now. What would the machine spirit be like for a amalgam of that sort?
Not pleasant.
Angry.
Very
Angry.
Yeah, okay, so... No, I'm not going to start talking about that here. Just imagine, if you would, a whole bunch of fragments of mines just kind of mashed together.
Legion.
It'll be fine.
Legion. We're gonna be creating
No,
Legion.
Legion is sane.
Okay, take GLaDOS and then take away the sane parts of GLaDOS.
Take GLaDOS and also throw Wheatley in there.
Imagine
Yeah.
if you had 5 human
the
brains
Adventure
shoved
Spheres.
together into one thing.
So we're making
Anyhow,
it
it'll be fine.
Gotcha. Sure,
Yeah,
let's
anyway,
go.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We can go get another warp route
Wow.
to the wreck.
No one went for the Steven Universe reference. Okay.
I was literally trying.
I didn't think of it, but now I can.
It's literally
Oh, boy.
it's literally a gem monster.
Unfortunately, I've never seen.
It's okay.
You should.
You
But-
should.
It's really
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we should probably, we can't do we've sent some Mechanicus to the Space Hogs.
All of them except for this guy.
Yep.
Well, we've
Wait.
Well, I hope not all of them
Not
because
all
we're
of them.
leaving.
Yeah, no.
I say
We are
all of them
keeping.
except for this guy, who's the other guy.
We
We're
need enough
keeping-
Mechanicus to keep the ship running.
Yes, we're keeping enough to keep the ship running while we're gone for a couple weeks.
Just me and this guy, like I've
Let's
said.
just go.
Okay, so we've
Let's
got
just get away from this
going
place.
to warp now.
We're leaving now.
Yeah, let's
Where
get
are
back
we
to
leaving
Come,
to?
everybody.
Sorry about that.
Zaith.
Stepped away for a while.
Going to Zaith.
We're
going
going
to
to a
nearest
war world.
world.
Why don't we go to Wraith via the wreck so we get a return warp route?
No.
And then we get
You
then we
see,
get a wreck to Zaith.
No.
It's
Warp
actually better if we have a warp route between Lucen's Breath and Zaith because we're trying to do the
Yeah.
Oh,
gap
yeah, we
between
are.
those
We're
two
trying to
planets.
Yep. Okay.
For now, we
Yeah.
want the trade route between Lucen's Breath and Zaith.
If
Yeah,
we want to, we can then hop from Zaith to the wreck afterwards,
Yeah.
and we can just use
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
Yes.
create
Yeah.
a triangular trade route, you say.
yeah, triangular trade route.
Okay, so warp
Before you
then.
do anything, I'm gonna have to announce to the crew again. You realize?
Who made him?
Do
Love
it.
Greetings, crew. Today is not Ass Day. But welcome back to the warp. And you're about to go straight to a hellscape known only as Zaith.
Enjoy your trip.
Enjoy the trip. This is the best part of our destination.
There are no charts to Zaith from here, are there?
No.
I don't think
There
will
are.
be.
I don't think there. Didn't you say there were like no charts, Gray?
Yeah.
There are a few,
Yeah.
but nothing from Lucian's Breath, I don't think.
Nowhere useful to us, really.
And
Yeah.
a lot of the charts are probably like jealously guarded because they're Chattermaker.
I'm
And,
going
and
to
we're just
put
going to
on-
set up our own charts anyway.
I'm going to actually set up an addendum like a couple minutes afterwards to the crew.
Greetings, crew. Do you think I'm using the word hellscape too often? Please, if you have any complaints about my announcements, forward them to the medical bay, which is right at my office.
Shall we get to a safe distance and then punch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to define the auguries. Or
Yes.
divine, whatever.
Just define the augury.
Fine.
As well.
Look, warp travel is
Ugh.
weird.
Hey, just so you know, the orc will be able to help you in like 3 ranks. So,
I'm gonna
you say
re-roll that
hell.
one.
I would agree with that statement.
How about
Alright.
we do not
Would
get
you like
lost-
me to hover?
I don't need it.
Okay.
so
You do not micromanage me, sir.
what
Auguries
is
have been defined, Gray.
stability, the clarity, the astronomicon, and the duration approximate?
1 second, I'm just rolling up a few things.
Excellent.
During how long we're getting lost in the war. We're gonna come out during the age of during the year 30,000.
Great. Before
Yeah,
you do
heresy.
anything else, I'm just going to ask you to give me a quick decision here.
Yeah.
Is 3 degrees of success enough to safely remove the brain of someone and keep it alive?
Probably, yes.
I don't like where this is going.
Excellent.
Oh my
I'm gonna have to be
God.
doing that to myself too, and then I'm gonna have my acolytes do the rest for me.
Oh no.
Oh,
Becoming a
also,
robot.
also for the GM calculation of duration, is that duration the number of real days or warp days?
Real days.
Yeah, no, it's weird. It
So
doesn't really
divide by,
say.
No, that's
7, I think.
6, I think. For some reason.
Yeah, no,
Because-
it's just it's being really weird because it does not really say.
Yeah, that's why I skipped it last time. This time I'm saying that's real days. And then you divide that by 6 for the warp days.
All right.
So, I've got my numbers sorted now.
Go ahead and show us those beautiful rolls.
So,
Show us that
he
beautiful
can't
bean footage.
because they're
they're all physical.
rolls.
I actually have physical dice.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He's not going
Yeah.
to like let
I-
us jump out of the
yeah.
war.
Yeah.
I may actually have the option to put a
Secret rolls.
yeah. Do I have a dice tower? I can turn the dice tower on.
Still saw it. Oh, that was Remy. Never mind.
How about that? Do you see that?
I don't see what you rolled.
Nope.
Nope, that's it. I have a dice tower, so I can show the rolls to everyone else in an hour.
So we can cry as we go watch the video and see our horrible fate.
So
Yeah.
this other tech priest was named Yasha. She was really really good.
So yeah, so
Was
you can tell
really
us what
good.
the stability of the route is, the clarity of the astronomicon, and the approximate duration.
Actually, the approximate duration. Oh yes, you passed that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
There's only one roll for that, so.
So yep, it's a Surly route, which means it's a -10 to your Synesius tests for divining the auguries. So you still passed.
Mhm.
And you've got the duration is roughly. Actually, no, it's roughly 128 days.
Jesus.
128.
That's not bad.
No,
Real
that's
days.
still not bad because remember, divide by 6 and then divide by 2 again.
So
Oh, right. 'cause
35.
we're-
11
Well,
days
it's
in
only
the
like
war.
11
Yeah.
Fine.
That's still kind of a long while, but
That's fine. It's all right. It's not a big deal.
So
Remember,
one-
that's only on the outside.
Yeah, so we're in there for a little over 10 days.
Yeah.
so 2 encounters.
3 encounters.
3 encounters for you.
Oh right, we have the thing.
I'm
Yeah.
just praying that I can learn how to punch demons in the face before we actually run it.
Now we see. So you're approximating about 10-ish days in the warp. Now let's see how well you actually roll.
Yep. So, translation into the warp is the first thing.
Roll.
We've
no.
got-
That's just we roll for hallucinations.
Yep, straight to hallucinations.
Whee! It's the warp spooky.
Alright, so we're going right to hallucinations?
Yep.
Oh, I hit exactly my number. Nice.
Wait, no.
Oh, actually, the captain can try to negate the.
I'm still fun.
I did it.
Oh,
Mia's
alright,
just
whatever.
every single time we've gone into the warp, Mia's just kind of like wondering why does everyone freak out every time we get in here? It's not that bad. You
Son of a bitch!
Dude, take a chill pill.
Oh.
You don't like the warp!
Because I passed.
The fucked
You know what,
up
I'm gonna-
part is Aristarchus has really good willpower. And
I
he's
know.
rolling 90s every time.
I have a willpower of 45. I'm just awful at this.
You know what, I'm gonna spin a fate point and just reroll.
I made mine slightly better on my
I
There we
may
go.
as well spend a fate point.
I'm not, I don't want any crazy
It's the exact same roll.
It's just fated!
It is fated.
Son of a bitch!
That's a 1 in 10,000.
So it is written, so it shall be.
Yeah.
It has been divined as part of the prophecy!
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So,
So-
everyone who failed,
I
roll
roll
on the
a
warp
D1.
travel hallucination.
Well, I've
Plus-
failed first, so I'll roll mine first.
Plus
I'm
10
at
for
plus-
every
Yeah,
plus
I'm a
10
plus
for
20.
every degree of failure.
It is as if the Emperor himself, the dice itself, has decreed your fate.
Oh, that's
Phobia.
okay. I just get a phobia.
What are you afraid of?
Let's find out.
Be afraid of your own failure.
Ghosts.
I'm gonna roll now.
Orcs.
I have plus 40.
Oh.
He's afraid of orcs?
Flesh is weak.
It's
Oh,
always the
God.
flesh is weak. What the fuck?
We might
Everyone
have
watches
a
really
dead pilot.
That's not good because I can certainly hurt myself though.
You know what's funny? If I wasn't so busy, I could probably like keep you alive, no problem. But I'm a little bit
If you
busy right
weren't-
now. I'm committing a lot of surgery.
If you weren't removing your
Committing
own.
a lot of surgery.
Who knows what he said?
Yeah, I do.
Just fragrantly
Is there anyone
perpetrating
who
surgery.
hasn't rolled?
I passed mine because I faded mine.
I think it was just those two then.
Yeah, so mine is the flesh is weak. So at the end of every encounter, I need to spend another willpower test or
oh
hurt
God,
myself.
That's 3 encounters.
So you just need to stab yourself every 3.
I found it. Gorsophiles hasn't rolled.
What? Oh,
No, he did.
I've just rolled a D100. I forgot
Yeah,
to click my
he
willpower.
rolled a 10. He's fine. That's 3 degrees. of
Yeah.
success. Yes.
Alright.
He rolled a while ago, I thought.
What
Yeah.
should I have a phobia of?
Your own inadequacies.
Orcs.
Think you don't know if you're as awesome as you think you are.
That's not a phobia.
You know.
That's also not true because he knows he's as awesome as he thinks he is, no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Like he
That's
is that
something
full
that
of
not even
himself.
the warp can affect. It's like,
Yeah.
that's impossible.
No, you cannot make him think he is less awesome.
The standard ones are blood, skulls. Skulls is actually really big for an Imperial thing.
It's a severe phobia, so
Yeah.
Yeah. How about brains? Don't talk
Nah.
to. Don't come into the med bay.
well,
if you're afraid.
it's a temporary phobia that only comes into effect if I roll a 9 because I'm hallucinating
yeah.
something. What's something that's probably not on the ship?
What
That I can
what
have a phobia of.
what disgraced you, by
Rat
the way?
Rat ghoul. Rat ghoul is a good one. Let's have a fear
Rat
of rat
ghoul are the
ghouls.
only Xeno species that you can't even talk with. Like they don't
Yes.
even. Them and Tyranids. but
That
Tyranids-
actually makes sense, though. That one makes sense.
Being afraid of rat ghoul is not a phobia. That's just common
Yeah.
sense.
It's got to be something sensible, like
But
shoulder pads.
That would.
Again, you
You
die.
just look at the
boy.
left and-
Skulls.
again, let's
You're-
keep talking through this when we
boy.
Yeah.
Going.
Your father's disapproving face.
All right, so
Yeah, that's
the
a good
first-
one.
That's a
So
good one.
actually, we should be
Time.
rolling for
Locating the
locating
astronomical.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
you did.
what's my penalty on this, Gray?
Minus 10 overall because it's not a stable route, but there's minus 10 because it's a surly route.
I, however, can hover and help.
And I have the skill.
Yeah.
So
Magical
that's
micromanagement.
That's plus 10 overall.
Go on, number 99. Burn those fate points.
I couldn't find the you son of a
91. It's a curse.
There
It's
is
a
no
curse.
Websnomicon.
the
I get the feeling
fates.
that nines are a problem,
Yes.
but that just
Um,
Nines are a
I
big
fate.
problem.
Fate.
That's
No, clearly the
better?
91s are leading us somewhere.
58 is
Follow
better.
the 91s.
We still
Yeah.
can't see the Astronomicon.
No, we can't make this trip. Not only that.
it's fine. It's only like minus 50
Oh,
hellish
my.
tests.
no,
60.
it's,
Well, no, that's for getting out of the warp.
As long as Gray rolls on all's well, I can look for it again.
Yeah,
so-
minus is a minus 20 penalty to any navigation, and if you get an all as well, we can roll willpower to try to get past our stuff again. So yeah,
Well, that's one false start.
right, time for a navigation check.
Yep.
We are all doomed.
So it's at minus 20.
Yeah, all these
Minus
navigation
10
tests are at
because
minus 20.
spell- would I still be getting the hover for this somehow?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then I'm rolling flat 53.
Come
Oh.
on.
Also, the best thing about detailed charts that you write is that gives you a plus 30.
Mhm.
I don't have charts for this, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Not yet.
I'm just.
So half the GM's calculation of duration.
Yep.
I mean, we
That's
wondered
64
why.
days. Or 6 days in the warp.
So 2 encounters.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Who wants to
no.
roll?
yeah, who wants to roll for the first warp
I
spell
do.
encounter?
Nice.
This
Warp
is a
Rift.
warp rift. It's a physical encounter. So if you fail, you'll drop into a nebula of unreality for 1d10 days. And then
Each day.
And then every day on that, we get another incursion.
Mhm.
so it's
Fuck.
a physical encounter. So it's a navigation test to avoid it.
Yes.
Dash,
A
Rengar.
navigation test in order to figure out, to tell me where
and
it is.
then a pilot test.
Yep.
So,
So
And
who
a
wants
pilot
the
test is a
hover?
penalty, right? Like it's a.
You can
No,
give
the
the hover
pilot
to him
test is
because I
plus
still
10.
get plus 5.
Oh.
Because I still get plus 10 on this.
So it's
even with the minus 20?
I'd like
Ooh,
to state
actually-
that
Actually, I get plus 15
Mordecai's the one that
because
needs the
I'm...
help here.
Yeah, no, Mordecai needs the help here because, yeah, what
Yeah.
Apostate said, he has the minus 20.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need
Oh,
to
right.
dodge
Yep.
the crazy.
Okay, so I will hover
So-
Mordecai.
That's
Actually,
actually
no.
plus 5.
You've got to make a
Right.
Cynesis test to begin with to spot it.
Oh, yeah,
Which
to even
is-
detect it.
So that's a straight Cynesis test. It's normally plus 10, but it's minus 10 because it's a surly route.
But I have the skull.
Yep.
So it is plus 10.
Plus 10.
I'm not sure I want to waste all of my fate points.
Yes, you do.
But this is a warp rift.
Yeah, this is
so-
one of
This
the
is
worst ones.
the worst.
Yeah.
The 90s are leading us somewhere. We must follow them all.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm out of fate points. So,
So you didn't. So the problem is you didn't detect it. So we just ram right into it. I can't actually.
No, I did
No.
detect it.
You did?
He's
Yeah.
using his
Yeah.
off-face
Oh, standard success. Okay, I see it now.
Just barely.
So now you need to make a navigation
Well,
warp test to
Nothing but 99s from here on out.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
you need to make a navigation warp test, which is that one's at the minus 20.
If I get the hover for that one,
Yeah.
then I'm at flat 53 again.
Hey,
Yeah.
Actually, no.
is here.
No.
Remember, you get the plus 5.
No,
because-
it is. No, that's only for steering the vessel.
Yeah.
Cassius showed.
So now you get to roll a +10.
Hey,
So you spot
so
it.
now
Okay, so that's 4 degrees of success.
I get
Yeah.
to roll at +10.
Yes.
How many fate points you got, Dash?
I rolled
I
5.
don't think he needs fate
He rolled
points.
6 degrees
I've
of
used-
success.
I've used 2 fate points out of 5.
Does the
So
ability of the ship matter?
So that is the first
Well,
encounter.
that's a success.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
so
the
we
first
warp
encounter
drifted around it.
Okay.
Warp.
I want to roll the second encounter.
Go.
You would.
Go for
All's
it.
well. All's well.
Yes!
78. An
Etheric-
Aetheric
Etheric
Reef.
Wraith.
Oh, we don't care about that one.
Don't we? Is that? Oh, that doesn't.
Ignoring
Yeah,
Ignoring
we've
the-
got 17 armor.
Oh yeah, no, like it.
Oh,
it's
wait,
yeah,
no,
only-
that's the
No.
other thing. My bad.
no, that we don't care about this as long
No.
as our Geller field is up.
Yeah.
We-
and it's
we don't
up,
care about
up,
it, yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah.
And
So.
remember, we
Thanks,
cursed the gremlin.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll the last
Oh wait.
time.
Oh shit. Sorry. Is I have to roll for willpower.
Oh, right.
Who has to roll for? Oh.
Oh yeah, because after is
So that will be 1d10 plus 2
rending.
rending. I don't think it says it bypasses armor or toughness.
It bypasses armor because you're cutting your skin directly, but it does not bypass toughness.
Yeah.
Because you're not bypassing your skin.
Roll
You're
a
not
10.
trying to stab yourself
Well-
through your armor.
You tried to
To
bypass.
your fucking gut.
Does he roll righteous fury on that?
No, because it's not an attack. No, we're not going to be that
What's your
nasty.
toughness?
Toughness bonus is 4, so I took 8
Man.
points there.
Fuck, man, when Dash Vanguard wants to stab himself, he freaking goes all
I,
out.
I think you nicked your jugular.
So I
Yeah.
have 5 wounds remaining. And I
You
get
could
to
just
make
straight
another.
up kill yourself doing this.
And there's no one to metacame.
And that's only
Just
that's only the
gotta
first
stop.
roll.
Yeah.
Just gotta saw it
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
God.
Here comes the third one.
I'll roll
Mistake.
this one.
Oh, right.
Wait, is it
I thought we
3
were down
only
to
had
2
6
because we
days?
got down to
The-
6 days.
The good.
Oh yeah.
All's well.
Yeah, you did get it all that. You did get it down 6
Okay,
days. You're
that
fine.
means I can. That means I can
Oh,
try and.
translate.
Wait, fuck.
Yep.
Now you have to translate again.
Well,
Leaving
What's
the
going to
warp.
happen?
Well,
where
the problem is you're 50%
Oh, no.
faster than you should
Wait,
be.
does All's well count as an encounter or no?
Well, no.
Well, no, because we didn't count it. We only
Okay,
had
need
so
a third one. I
so
meant-
then I don't have to do anything for that.
No. It's still a warp encounter.
No, we did.
That
We only
was-
had
In
two.
the sense that
We only needed
Yeah, we had-
two. not
Oh
three.
yeah, we only had 2, didn't we?
Yeah.
we only had to. Ah.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Okay, so accuracy of re-entry.
You couldn't find the Astronomicon.
Compare.
Oh, I think it would be slightly off course
Oh,
because we're only
I can-
half.
I can still try to do it. to
Yeah, you
find
can
the
try to
Astronomicon.
find it again.
Oh, well,
Oh.
we're exiting.
Oh wait, no, because of the All's Com.
We didn't
no,
have that.
actually, it's a rule before we exit. I can look for it
Yeah.
one more time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And if he
Please
finds it, then he can make it, or he can pass a test to try and get us to
I'm
on
getting a
course.
hover on this, right?
I just
Yes.
should say.
Yes, you're getting a hover.
Thank God.
Okay.
Okay, there's the Astronomicon.
Found it.
So I still think we're only slightly off course because we aren't. And so we're at half the.
Yeah, it's half, so.
So you're only
Mhm.
slightly.
If it was less than half, it would be severely.
Yeah.
You're dead on half, so you're only slightly.
And now you can make a hard navigation test. And if you pass, you count as being on target.
It's actually minus 40.
No, it's minus 20. Skull and
Oh, yeah.
hover.
Not only that, he found the Astronomicon at the end.
Why have you got somebody
Yeah.
else?
I
Don't worry
asked
about
that
it.
like a while ago.
Don't worry about it.
Right.
That
Oh, wait.
I know what that is.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
What is that?
I'm gonna be out of commission for a month, maybe.
Oh, are you doing a thing to yourself?
Maybe.
Yep.
maybe.
He might be giving himself another brain.
He really picked a great time for it too.
He did.
Okay,
Hey, you know
minus
what?
20, navigation warp 33, and I don't have fate points for this.
Do you? If we wait half an hour, I can hover again.
Well, no, he's.
Oh, I can't get the hover for this?
You just used it for finding the Astronomicon as you're coming out.
Does
It's
it,
not
well,
within one action. is it?
okay, it's two. That's right. It's 2 actions. So yeah, I can help out again. So hover.
43.
Okay, I'm rolling against 33 here.
No, I can hover.
Oh,
I can
right.
hover then. Yeah, because it's 2 separate actions.
43. Wait. Oh, I know what it was. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Okay.
That'll do it.
You
Can
forgot
I
to add the
spend a
plus
You
state
got the
point?
plus 10, but
Yeah, you
we
forgot the
made
plus
it.
10.
Did I? Gray said it was minus 40. And
No.
then I had the skull and the hover.
Yes, minus 20. It's a hard check
Yeah.
to begin with. It's minus 20 because of the loss of the Astronomicon.
Oh, and then I found that. So.
Yeah, so it's about
Yeah.
minus 20.
So yeah, that would have been a success.
Yeah.
So we've
So
ended up
with a
on
degree-
course.
Yep, you have arrived at your destination.
Yay!
Yes.
Chart that nightmare. of a
Chart it.
route.
Chart the route.
Yeah, this is minus 10,
Alright.
minus 10 navigation warp for being slightly off course.
No, but we're on course now, so it's not slightly off course.
Well, we still had to roll for it.
Doesn't matter.
So we-
made
It doesn't
on
matter.
course.
We
whatever.
arrived
That's the
on
point.
course.
Okay.
It counts as being on target.
Okay.
Alright, so... Fuck. I forget how to chart.
It's navigation warp tests.
Well, yeah, I knew that.
It's
but
an ordinary 10.
plus 10 if the vessel arrived on target, plus 10 because I also have the skull.
Yep. I can hover. So plus 30.
Fucking do it.
Plus 30 total.
Is he just kind of go over your shoulder going, I think you've moved that line slightly to the left?
Yeah, basically.
Well,
You
he's
I'm
got
a
us a
different.
chart.
Yes.
You have charted it.
And we got a detailed chart.
And this one we can
Yeah.
actually sell without blowing our cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So new chart from Lucen's Breath to Zaith.
Yep.
Of course, now we have to make a chart going the other way.
Unfortunately,
Yeah. Unfortunately, these things are one way.
Yep, they are one way. The rulebook examples all have different distances,
Mm-hmm.
Different times.
different
anyway.
times. Yep, there you go.
It's okay. Eventually, all of our routes will be multiple directions.
Yeah,
It's just going to take time.
That's fine because one route is going spinwards, and one route is going hubwards.
Yeah.
Trailing.
Hubwards, rimwards.
That.
Maybe after-
Rimward, coreward, spinward, trailing.
So we've made 2 charts this session.
Yep.
We've made some money.
yep, and you've
And
arrived at
we're
your
about
next-
to make some more money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's probably best to leave that to next week, looking at the time,
Yeah.
because we got over 2.5 hours of footage. We started relatively on time,
Yeah.
so it's been a good
Don't
win.
forget that bit in the middle you gotta cut out.
Yeah, no, I'll do that straight away.
Yeah, the part about
Someone spoiled the
Don't
hell
do
out
it
of
again.
things.
Don't do it again. Don't make me
Don't
edit
talk
it.
about the thing.
Anyway,
we don't remember
I'm
any. We don't know anything about.
Done.
done. Okay, I'm
He's
just
a
gonna end
perfectly
it.
cool
No, bye,
human.
bye.